The cameraman needs an ice cream. Right, well, okay, let's get the cameraman an ice cream. Right, so I was out and about the other day and I bumped into a resident friend of the channel, Ben. He's bought a new E39. So I think we better go check it out. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Where's your boot gone?
I think it shrunk in the wash.
Did it?
Yeah.
And you just happen to have gained 2 extra cylinders under the bonnet.
And it's a V engine, so yeah.
It's a V8, so what have we got?
540i.
540?
Yeah.
Nice. What made you choose a petrol? What happened to the diesel for a start?
Well, I've still got it. It's at home.
Hiding?
Yeah, it's hiding, yeah.
Is that like your winter transport, is it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it hasn't got an MOT at the minute, so I'll get it through that.
Yeah,
but, the rust is getting a bit worse.
Oh,
I must admit. Yeah. So I'll have to get that done at some point.
So you put it away for now?
Yeah.
Obviously with the intention of coming back to it?
Oh, of course, yeah, of course.
But yeah, you went and bought this. What was this, on a whim or?
It was definitely on a whim.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you flicking through the local ads and then went, oh,
yeah,
I can't pass that up?
I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, as you do, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And then I saw this advertised for £3,000. And I thought, might be worth a look. It's alright. It's not a manual. I mean, I wouldn't have got it got it for the price I got it for if it was a manual.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the manual ones of these are quite sought after, aren't they now?
They're all very sought after, yeah. The tyres had dry rot on the rear.
Have it been sat a while?
No, I think someone just put some old set of wheels they had on it. But I took these off my Touring, so they are the wheels off the Touring.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I bought another set of wheels for my Touring that are on it now. But yeah, we went up there when we picked it up. The discs and pads were grinding at the front, so I couldn't even drive it home. We went back up there again, took discs and pads with us, and then we
changed them on the spot.
Yeah, changed them on the spot. And then we just found out that the carrier was loose. I mean, I wouldn't have driven it back like it. No way I would have made it home.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the disc would have been glowing by the time I got like 30 miles down the road.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to do it. You don't want to risk that.
No.
So what's the pitfalls, do you think, of owning the saloon over the Touring? Because I know that the Touring is really popular. I mean, I love the Touring.
Yeah.
But I do like the shape of the saloon, but the Touring is so practical. So it's always a bit of a kind of a tug of war between whether or not you want the practicality or whether you want to go with the looks.
Yeah, I mean, the boot is still decent.
Yeah.
It's just a lot shallower. But I mean, I've got the best of both worlds.
Because it's pretty much the same length, isn't it? It's not really...
it is.
It's literally you're just losing this square off the back.
Yeah, it's definitely more expensive to run, I can tell you that for a fact.
Well, so how much do you reckon you put in a diesel on a weekly basis?
Oh, about 50 quid.
Right. What about the petrol then?
I've had it for about just over 2 weeks, and I've put about 400 quid in it.
Oh.
So it's not too bad.
It's about double.
Oh, it is double, yeah.
It's double,
definitely double.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. It's miles per gallon. I picked it up. It done 94,000 miles.
That's not bad.
No, it was really good. I mean, it is a Cat C. It has been in a write-off. But it's only cosmetic. It's not structural.
Oh, okay. So I noticed that you've got some ripples in the roof here.
Yeah, I mean
that doesn't look like it's actually been on its roof.
No, it's not.
It's like something's landed on it, or somebody's jumped up and down on the top, maybe.
It looks like it. It doesn't look like it's been rolled. Mainly because there's no dents in the A pillar or in the C pillar at the back. There's no crumples or anything.
Because it does look pretty straight. Other than that.
Yeah. Whoever did polishing on it wants shooting because they burnt the paint.
I did notice that in the sunlight, I have to admit. Yeah.
And then they couldn't even get rid of that little scratch.
Yeah, because that's not deep at all.
No, but I'll sort it out. And there's a lovely bit of trim here from a bit of overspray.
Yeah.
I don't know what someone's done with that, but it's shocking.
So mechanically, it's pretty sound.
Oh, mechanically, it's really good.
And
I
no
mean,
problems. The auto box is totally smooth. Does
yeah,
its job.
I'm actually really surprised because another downfall is it didn't come with any service history. When we got there, we checked the chain because you can get to it through the oil cap. You can see it. We can only check one side. You can't check both sides, but it is what it is. But it wasn't loose or slack or.
So did the previous owner, did they maintain it themselves? Is that why they've not got any? Because that's the usual suspect for not having the paperwork. It's either they've moved house sort of maybe 2 or 3 times while they've had the car and it's disappeared,
Yeah.
or they've just done it themselves and just not kept the receipts.
I mean, it was chopped and changed around a lot. So the first owner owned it for 20 years.
Okay. That's
then,
quite a considerable chunk of time.
Yeah, and then it was chopped around for like the past 7 years.
So it had one owner for a long time and then lots of owners in a very short period.
Yeah. It got written off in 2013. So I did a car vertical on it.
Yeah.
But that's all I know.
What? Should we have a look under the bonnet?
Yeah.
I'm quite interested to see under the bonnet.
Yeah, I mean,
tell me all about what's under the bonnet.
That is the main thing. There's the beating heart.
That's a beast, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does look bigger than it looks, and compared to the diesel, it looks massive.
Yeah.
So which particular engine is this one?
It's a M62 B44.
Because I know that there are some versions of the V8 engine that went in these that were more reliable than others.
Yeah, so this is the non-Vanos.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because it's always the Vanos that goes, isn't it? That's like one of the 2 main things that always go on these things.
I think they came out in 2001, I think, or 2000, around 2000, when they brought in Vanos, but they still had the same amount of power. So it's still 286.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite a nice hefty chunk of power, that 286.
Yeah, it's not bad, and you do feel it.
For a naturally aspirated, nearly 30-year-old BMW 5 Series.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, obviously you've got the M5.
Yeah.
Of this, which is obviously a bit tweaked.
Yeah, yeah.
But in your everyday run around kind of commuter type thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's more than adequate.
Yeah, yeah. Have you noticed any leaks? No wet patches on the driveway underneath?
I mean, there is a little bit of a leak.
What is it? What fluid is it though?
Oil.
Is it oil? It's
of
oil.
Course it's oil. Of course it's oil. It's I think it's around the gearbox area.
Yeah.
So it's at the back of the engine. It's engine oil. It's not gearbox. But it doesn't really lose much, if I'm honest.
Because normally these things leak all over the place,
Oh,
especially once they get right past 100k.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not at 100k yet, so it might all happen at one time.
Yeah, you'll click on 100k and it's got all over the driveway. What about any electrical gremlins or anything? Or
I was gonna say that. Someone whoever put these headlights in, the bulbs. I mean, it was worse than that.
Really?
I did a bit of a body shop when we were there because they were kept getting loose. No one even soldered them or crimped them or anything.
Well, they're just duct tape. Is that duct tape?
Yeah, it's duct tape. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's.
I notice there's one hanging out here as well.
Oh yeah, the main beam doesn't work.
That's the main beam, is it?
Well, sorry, the high beam. The high beam doesn't work. It's obviously I think it's fallen out. But
it's fallen out of the connector.
Yeah.
Gotta love a German 8-cylinder soundtrack.
Yes, yeah, you do. And it's only had a back box, I think. And it does sound rather fruity.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
One thing I also noticed.
Yeah.
You've got double glazed windows.
I do have double glazed windows.
Well, how did you stumble across that? Because I don't think that I've ever stumbled across a car that happens to have double glazed windows as standard.
They're not as standard. They're an optional extra.
They are they?
Yeah, you can choose them.
They're not bulletproof or anything. No, not planning on entering any war zones with it.
not at the moment. No. But yeah, I know. It's the first E39 I've seen with double glazing. I know they do exist. But it's got a telephone as well. Yeah.
Well, I would ask you about what it's like with a double glazing in the height of summer, but you've only just had it. You've only had it a couple of weeks. So
yeah.
I think we'll probably have to come back a bit later on and see how you feel about having the double glazed windows there. It's pretty tidy inside as well.
It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, have a look. I mean, it's got a couple of rips on. It's got a rip on the seat there on the bolster, but it just looks like it hasn't really been cared for in quite a while.
Yeah.
But that will probably have to get retrimmed at some point.
I mean, it's like for a BMW, I would say it's almost like kind of understated and plain, but actually I prefer that.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
It's so comfortable that you don't need anything fussy around you.
No. I mean, someone has put the worst head unit in it in the world. It is awful.
And I know that this isn't original, but it looks all right.
Yeah, it looks all right, but it's not great.
Yeah.
It's all just quite. It doesn't light up. So, like from factory,
okay.
All the buttons used to light up, but these ones don't. It's just, yeah, it's a bit naff, really.
Cheap copy.
Is
that what we're going with, is it?
It's basically just because it's got Bluetooth.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's got a fancy BMW phone here as well.
Yeah. It's
Oh, you tested it out yet?
No, it doesn't work because of the head unit.
Oh, I see. Oh, it connects to the head unit.
Yeah, that's why it lets it down.
Very 90s. There we are, made in Germany.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
Exactly. That's what you want to see.
I've noticed all of your trim as well. It looks like it's been sprayed with a rattle can.
Yeah, no, someone's done a nasty job on it.
Was that, do you reckon, to get rid of the old wood effect?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I quite like the wood effect.
You know what? That's why I was surprised that somebody's just rattle canned them, because I know that you can get the brushed aluminium inserts that just clip straight in.
You can, yeah. Yeah, I've been looking at new trims for it already. Yeah. Because it annoys me.
Oh, what? Just the finish, or
yeah, the finish.
Or you don't like the colour?
I don't really like the colour because it's like a contrasting grey.
Yeah. It's just like, grey on grey.
Yeah.
And with the added top of the steering wheel on the top of the gear knob as well.
Yeah, it's all a bit grey.
Yeah. Is this all just electrically adjustable steering as well?
Yeah, electrically adjustable steering column. Yeah, it's
nice.
Great. Yeah.
Nice. And the seats are not in bad nick, are they? I mean, there's no nasty marks, or I mean, they're a little bit creased and you know, a little bit of sort of wear and tear.
Yeah.
But they're holding up pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, it is 27-year-old leather, so there's probably no one's ever put any like leather care on it or anything. But
yeah. Leather cleaner will probably bring out all of the dirt that's all ingrained in them. Yeah.
The seats are electric.
27 years of sweaty bums on there.
Yeah,
and they're all electric. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah. All working. Yeah. Sweet.
The headrests go up as well, electronically.
Electronic headrests.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Now we are fancy.
Yes. Executive.
So what's the difference between this and the 540i Sport then?
Well, I mean, the Sport, they didn't bring out the Sport until like the M Sport till the facelift. So this is the pre-facelift, so it's still got all the pre-facelift bumpers.
Oh, okay.
Fog lights and.
So is the Sport more powerful, do you reckon?
No, Sport's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same engine.
Yeah, exactly the same engine. It's just stiffer suspension and bigger anti-roll bars.
Kind of negates the word Sport, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Tiptronic?
It is Steptronic or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's I mean it's.
You tell it to do something, and when it makes up its mind, eventually it will get round to doing it.
It will, yeah. It's a bit like a roller, really.
Right, well, thank you very much, Ben, for bringing another E39, which obviously we will love to see.
My pleasure.
I dare say that you're probably going to have many more in the future.
Of course.
And obviously we'll probably get to see all of those.
Yeah, you will.
Excellent. Well, thank you all very much for watching. See you next time.